So it's been a pretty busy day for me. I'm about to head to bed, but the community crunch has been posted, so I thought, why not? Let's do one of them videos. This is gonna change ARK forever. The next big update for ARK Survival Evolved. Well, maybe not change it forever. And it certainly isn't gonna be a 50 gig update despite what other people say. But there is something exciting, ARK Genesis Chronicles. Maybe not very original, as it's exactly the same thing they did last year for Extinction, but expect to come across all sorts of different emotes in game right now, and HLNA is going to help you find them. And of course this guy, or this thing, or this item, what is it? My name's Jade, I do ARK news, I give you the community crunch information and anything else important rather than just baity. If you want to come and join my ARK Survival Evolved servers on Xbox, PlayStation and PC, go and join my Discord right now or check out my community tabs. Xbox and PS4, we're doing a special untamable server where the majority of carnivorous creatures are untamable. Difficulty has been ramped up and it's pretty unique having to think differently about how to play ARK. On PC we've got a bunch of mods and we're playing on the latest Dragonpunk map. For more information check out my Discord or go and show some support on my Patreon. Anyway, plug. We're making the final preparations for a client and server update that will bring Genesis Chronicles to survivors on PC, Xbox and PS4. Leading up to the release of Genesis, we'll begin to include Genesis related Explorer notes on the island, Scorched Earth and Aberration. Survivors with the Cosmetic, HLNA will find some Explorer notes to provide a glimpse of what to expect in the forthcoming Genesis expansion and how it all fits into the large ARK story. If you want to unlock a new set of skins for your armour, be sure to collect them all. What a strange time to post this. Like, it would have been totally much more efficient if you just left it and let us discover it for ourselves. It's kind of a bit underwhelming. It's almost ruined the surprise. Now to be fair, I criticised them last week for not having any sort of information that was interesting, new or something really important in the community crunch. And they've kind of gone the other way now and they've just spoiled a little bit of a surprise that could have come in an update. I guess the update must be late. Maybe they'd hoped to get the update ready today and it would have been pretty interesting to give us a bit of a clue about what to go and find. But with the update not here yet, maybe not here tomorrow or the next day, it seems a bit odd. I don't know who thought of it doing it this way, but yeah, it's kind of taken away a bit of expectation and a bit of excitement, even if it is the same thing they've done before. A week or so ago I was given a link of a channel called Epic ARK uploading a very highly suspicious baity video. In the video it shows some images in some sort of smoke and to be honest it looked like it was photoshopped on. But he's adamant this is a real deal. On Extinction, on the Scorched Earth section, there are these smoke jets appearing. Someone asked Said on Twitter about it, with Said exclaiming that they are in fact not real. I only mention it because they seem pretty certain. I've yet to go and investigate myself. So maybe if you're really bored, you can go and check out the Extinction part of the Scorched Earth or Scorched Earth part of Extinction map. Or maybe it's Scorched Earth, I don't know. But it maybe would now tie in with the news that we've got. There are going to be Explorer notes, maybe that's a way of finding them. I'll leave the link to this dude's channel below. At the very least, the rest of his content looks pretty interesting. Even if it is trailers just re-uploaded as 2K or 4K, some of them are definitely pretty good looking. Anywho, expect to get some new pieces just like it was with the Extinction armor or the corrupted armor sets. I'm guessing that update's going to launch today or possibly tomorrow. I'll let you guys know and I'll also talk about what the latest code means. So it's clear to me this is some sort of item, but what type of item is it? It looks to me like it is some sort of balloon again. Very much like the balloon that we got in Extinction. You can see the tethers holding it down, rocks in string, but is it an item or is it something that's being contained? We also saw rumours that when Genesis was announced, someone found there were fishing nets in the game. So is this just a picture of a fishing net? And when I say fishing net, I mean ones that you actually fire or like a harpoon with a fishing net. You guys let me know. Is it a fishing net? Is it something, some new way of holding containers? Or is there some sort of weird creature being held? Could it be just a capture net that they're using? And if you're really quick, you might be able to decipher this code and pop it into the terminal on the ARK forums and get yourself a nice little badge. So it's not just Genesis hype, there is talk about what's going on with transfers being opened up, and they are opening up for Valguero on PC. You'll now be able to transfer in and out pretty much every creature going. There are no restrictions from what I can see. Obviously you've been able to take creatures out, but for the first time you'll be able to put whatever creature in. Unlike some of the previous maps, obviously like Aberration that I've been flyers in. For console, you're going to have to wait a bit longer. October the 29th is when Xbox and PlayStation 4 will get the same opened in content. I wonder when Nintendo Switch is ever going to see Valguero, or the Center Map, or Ragnarok, or Scorched Earth, or Aberration, or Extinction, or Primitive Plus, or some sort of update in the last year. And for anyone that actually still plays in them, the beginner servers are going to be wiped. I totally forgot these existed. They've been running since last year. But it does look like they are now officially dead. I think they could probably set up some more beginner servers, but the need for them, I guess it just isn't there, with ARK experiencing a bit of a low in player numbers at the moment. And you've only got a few days left to get your applications in for the sponsored mod program. I've not had much of a chance to showcase and highlight some of the mods that I've seen. Let me know what ones are new and what ones you think are great looking. And that is pretty much it. Anyone expecting any news about what's happening with the ongoing dramatic saga of Xbox duping, the PS4 duping that also started happening. Obviously transfers are now working across the board, but they still have not made any decision about what to do with all the duped items and the official punishments for the people that were duping. We're coming into the 4th month, I feel now, for Xbox being a big issue, yet we've still had no closer to any sort of answer. Clearly the engineers are still working out a way to stop it fully, but it would be a really good idea to get this done and dusted so we can all start concentrating on the hype that Genesis is going to generate, rather than keep talking about the negatives of Ark Survival Evolved. So there we go. I'm a bit tired. I might have done that video a little bit different. It's been a long day. I did enjoy myself playing on my ARK server. I haven't really put any hours into ARK in a good few weeks. So come and join me, play, come and check out my streams, 9 PM every night, Monday to Friday. Admittedly, it's not ARK every night, but 3 times a week. I'll be back for more important ARK news, and I'll give you more information about what that code means, any more information about what this is, and the glimpses of the Explorer notes or whatever we're going to find running around the maps trying to find. Until next time, rat bags, laters.